Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for July 7, 2025. 7. Today was a pretty good day. I got a lot of stuff done, but I still could have got a lot more done if I'm being honest with myself. Um, I literally just sit here and just work. This is what my life is and how it is now. So I guess that's how, not how it'll always be, of course, but that's how I'm currently operating right now. A few interesting things happened today, if I'm being honest, while sitting at this desk and working. Apparently, not apparently, I vividly remember that AP scores, as I mentioned yesterday, were appearing today. I checked it, and drumroll please, boom, 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 boom. I thought I was gonna get a 3, but I got a 4. I could have gotten a 5, if I'm being honest with myself. I wish I got a 5. I think I had enough information to get a 5, but I got a 4. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I mean, it won't really matter in the future because I'm not gonna use it at all. But at least it's interesting that I gained some information about it. But yeah, I'm grateful for all the all the things I learned and all the assistance I got from my teacher. Absolutely amazing teacher, if I'm being honest. I think he has been the teacher that has taught me the most things about things. You know what I mean? There's one other teacher that'll teach me respect, but he's the most important teacher in terms of teaching me things. By things, I mean the world map. Because I'm being honest, I did not know the world map beforehand. I'm hands up, I did not know. I don't know how or why. I did not know how anything worked, but I'm glad I went to that class, and I'm glad I was put in that class. I was kind of forced in there. I was kind of just like jammed in there, so work with it. But yeah, I've completed. This is the last thing I got to do today. Um, so that happened. I got a 4 on my AP exam for AP World History. Um, Decent, but of course I could have done better. Always could think of myself, but it's not my main pursuit as of now. Um, I can always return back to school. Like I can always return back to school. It never leaves. It's always there to take your soul. Just kidding. It's always there to assist you if you need. So I remind. What won't be here is my time and my energy and the useful days that I can spend tons of doing things that I genuinely think will help the people around me, which I think is earning money, which I'm gonna do via editing and dropshipping, mainly dropshipping. Yeah, the thing I'm worried about dropshipping is that I won't get any like experiences and like value from like genuine dropshipping. I think I can genuinely earn money from it. Maybe at least like 1,000 a month. That's that's like the goal. But if I can go higher, I've seen people go higher, and truly believe that I can go higher. I can probably go to like 50K a month. And it seems large, but if you break it down, it truly isn't. If you break it down, it truly isn't as large as you think it is. But anyway, excuse me for my rant. Yeah, today was a pretty good day. Nothing much really happened today. Did a lot of research about dropshipping. I don't really like doing research, if being honest. It just like prolongs my delay. Um, there's one thing I'm waiting for. I hate doing this. There's one thing I'm waiting for. Um, so one source of income I'm waiting for that I can use to oh, I moved my camera. That I use to run the dropshipping shop and see how that goes and run ads via by doing it. Hopefully the ads perform well, and hopefully they operate um, consistently and you know are good. Um, there's a lot of coaches out there that are willing to help and really do want to help, and a lot of mentors out there that are probably willing to help as well. Um, so that's that. That's there always. If all else fails, I'm an editor. I can edit. I know how to edit, and I'm all right at editing. Doesn't mean I'm good. Meh. I'm a meh editor, but I'm an editor nonetheless. That's a skill that not many people have, and some people need. So, excuse me. Um, Anything else that happened today? If Yeah, today was a. To be honest, uh, I look I look up to my past self a lot because I remember how disciplined and how um, consistent I was, and how insistent of being disciplined I was. Um, it was annoying, but I think that's what discipline is: annoying yourself to the point of like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it so it gets out of the way. And that's literally the type of discipline that I had. It Of course I look back in like rose tinted glasses because, well, you don't remember the bad stuff about the past, and I do remember the bad stuff about the past. Just don't bring it up in surface level brain thoughts. But overall, thinking back to it, it created like a mindset of like, don't do hard things, and I'm trying to break that. I'm trying to just smush into a little piece and just just uh, make it separate, and then boom, it evaporates into midair. I don't know. I don't know what I'm visualizing in my brain, but that's what basically came up. But I'm trying to break that belief. Too much. It's 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 too much. You're gonna fall back into your forms. You're gonna fall back into your former self. It's oh, it's an internal battle that I will break if, and that means breaking myself, which means becoming someone that I'm. No reason I was so disciplined because I didn't recognize myself. I did not know who I was. I didn't know where I was, what I was, and why I was here. Um, so, so is a matter. Okay, I was young. I was very immature. I was very stupid, but it it does not take away from the fact that it was a very, for some reason, it was one of the darkest times of my life, and probably will not be the last. It will probably be like piled on top of and be like the seventh, because all the experiences that I'm gonna have to go through to bring the success that I do want to have. Yeah. Excuse me. Besides the childhood thing or whatever, I think dropshipping is a very good niche. Niche. I don't like saying niche. Very good genre of business to do. Um, the thing I'm worried about. I'm not really worried about. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of information, a lot of coaches that help you, and it's very. No, it's not simple. I don't want to call it simple because I didn't even start yet. I didn't. I'm not. I didn't make any money yet, so I don't call it simple because that's just like disrespectful. That's just disrespectful because who am I to say that? Um, it's probably simple because they've done it for so long that they make it look simple. But of course, it probably is harder than imagined. So I hope I can get life experience from it and like genuinely know how to do stuff and how things operate and how things um, function, and talk to people about my experiences and them talking back. I hope that can happen. I've said this before, but the conclusion I came to, um, I came into this earth for nothing, and I would leave this earth with nothing as well, except my experiences that I gathered, the friends I made along the way. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, something really. Oh, excuse me. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. It appears that somebody was calling me for a certain reason, but yeah, I believe they're gonna call back soon. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, today was a pretty good day. I came to the realization that I really looked into myself and what am I gonna do with the amount of wealth that I will get? And then I realized I'm not doing this for flashy cars. Or actually, I do like watches. I'll probably buy a watch for you. If I'm being if I'm being honest, I'll probably buy a watch for you. But that's a guilty pleasure of mine. So of course, I'll make sure they're investments because watches can be investments as well. But anyways, excuse me. I'm not really doing this for the all the stuff. I mean, it is good to have it, but if I'm being honest, I'm doing this. I'm doing this to prove myself worthy of being somebody and um, being worthy. I'm not. I'm doing this for the fact that I want to be worthy of who I'm supposed to be and make sure that I am who I'm supposed to be. Um, it's not as uh, give me 1 second. Excuse me for the interruption again. Um, Quite hectic over there, but yeah. I don't think I will buy many things or do much with it. If I'm being honest, just for the love of the game, I guess. I do it for the love of the game and just want to be somebody. Just want to be somebody. Yeah, and I don't really want fancy cars. I don't want to stick out. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to be somebody, I guess. And that will allow me to work as hard as I possibly can to be that somebody that I need to be. And I'm fine with that. So my I realize that I, my perception of value is super warped. It's like really weird. Sometimes I think like $1 million isn't that much, but then I realize like, wait, $1 million is $1 million, because my mind has been like formed into like it's too much like, oh, I got $1 million this easy, or blah 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 blah. I'm like, wait, that's actually $1 million. I can benefit massively from that. And then I realize that I'm so like mentally entitled. I don't deserve anything until I actually do something. That's when I realized I was like, wait, and then boom, I snapped out. I was like, what am I doing? 2K would help me. What am I being so greedy for? And I'm grateful that God put that into my mind. I think He did at least. And yeah, the boy after for the thank you for listening. I'll put on for the agent. I'll put on for the as well. Agent, or share for more, share for better, and um, I pray that you stick to it, and God is always there with you. So remember that. But I'm said as ball for Josh. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful